Hey everybody, it's Brian.
I'm Tim.
And Katie.
And we have something very special for you today. A brainstorm of Katie's actually, a Mountain Dew challenge. We've done some challenge videos in the past. They've been fairly popular. Katie, what brought this one about?
Love the Dew. Baja Blast is back in cans and bottles
For the first time, yeah. I haven't had it yet in can form. Only at Taco Bell. And so yeah, this is going to be really cool. We have a wide variety, quite a few. Let's get that sugar content up, guys.
Woohoo!
Mountain Dew. Okay, the Dew challenge is underway. We're going to start with the classic. The granddaddy, Mountain Dew. You know what we should have got was Mountain Dew Throwback.
I actually did a review, if you remember, where I actually took the two head-to-head, Mountain Dew and Mountain Dew Throwback. As I recall, I actually just kind of landed on the side of the not Throwback, or as I called it at the time, Mitten Dew, because of you know, leaving out our vowels is cool now.
Thank you.
So pour me a glass. Now I gotta say, Mountain Dew is one of the few drinks that, I mean, it does have sort of a negative connotation. But I gotta say, when I got here today and I looked at the lineup, I was my mouth was kind of watering. Like, there is some very interesting entries into the Mountain Dew family. But we gotta start with the granddaddy of them all. So,
thumbs up.
I've gotten to the point where I enjoy that flavor. I didn't used to.
Yeah, this is pretty smooth, and it's definitely. I mean, I wouldn't be a big fan of like drinking like an off-brand lemon lime, sort of like not lemon lime, but like a citrus Mountain Dew type knockoff at the moment. Maybe
I actually have
dined. You know,
I have some out in my car as we speak.
So I mean, yeah, living on a budget,
I'll bring it in,
which I can understand. But for me, like that. But this is pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna turn up my nose on this. This is.
And you gotta love the Slimer green color that we have going there in the back cup, of course, representing Tennessee.
Yeah, there was that nice Burn Notice where Michael Weston had to convince him he had a radioactive substance and he just used Mountain Dew.
Yeah, that shade of yellow is very uncommon, but it's unmistakable. Yeah, Mountain Dew. All right, we are gonna dump this out and start on the next. Mountain Dew Code Red. Okay, up next is Mountain Dew Code Red with a rush of cherry flavor.
Jesse Eisenberg's choice for fighting the Zompocalypse. All right.
I'm being careful when I open these, just don't want to make a mess.
I'll get it all over me, but that's okay.
Yeah, I don't want to spray you guys down.
We are above taking the obvious innuendo that has just left itself open for us right now. We will not do that.
We're better men.
There are children in the room.
Ooh.
Or adjacent to the room.
Liquid blood, anyone?
Indeed.
I feel like the wow factor has been upped a bit with this one. The regular Mountain Dew was kind of smooth, but this one definitely is a bit tart. It's a bit more action-packed.
Oh yeah. It really doesn't have a cherry flavor to me too. Not like a cherry Coke in that essence. It's, I don't know. It's been a long time.
This one kind of fights on the way down. I'm of the opinion.
Yeah. It does make you pucker up a bit. You know, you can still, I feel like it's in my taste, it seems like it's a pretty fair trade with the cherry and the original Mountain Dew flavor, because that's there too. It's not like a completely cherry drink. Of the two, I guess I would probably go with maybe the original.
Same.
But I remember back, especially like when I was on campus for college, seeing a lot of people, this was their beverage of choice, like during lectures and stuff. Then maybe just for the caffeine, maybe not necessarily the flavor, but you know, it did have its champions out there.
Yeah, the gamers use this a lot. Call of Duty, I'm drinking my Mountain Dew Code Red, I'm hardcore.
To me, this is just, it doesn't really have a strong flavor out of the other Dews I've had. It kind of tastes a little like soda water-ish to me. It's not as sweet, especially for the calories. It's the same calorie bang.
Right.
I mean, to me, I'm probably going to go on your... Well, we'll see what's coming up.
Right,
But
and I think if you're going to throw a flavor on it, like a gimmick, maybe go a little bit more unique. And we do have some ones that raise the creativity aspect up a little higher, so. All right, let's try another.
Let's go for it.
Mountain Dew Livewire. Okay, up next is a Mountain Dew Livewire.
Regular viewers remember I have a bit of a war against all things orangish flavored. Hey, what did I do? What did I do? I didn't do anything.
It's orange. It's yeah, I'm not an orange cream fan, but orange sodas, they have a special place in my heart.
I mean, Kenny and Kel, Kello's Orange Soda. Livewire 2, the name itself, kind of interesting, you know, for a soft drink. I remember the old WWF Saturday morning program, Livewire, but...
That's
all right.
back.
Todd Pettengill remembers that too, I'm sure, fondly.
It's on his resume.
Now to me, guys, this is tasty.
This is, I mean, Tim looks unhappy.
What is wrong with you, fella?
Many, many things. Would you like me to start listing the things, or at least the thing my shrinks say? But let's get on with it.
Yeah.
Brian, I think you're enjoying.
Yeah, I think this one's kind of pleasant. It didn't give me that puck up, you know, of the Code Red. I actually kind of think the orange kind of complements it. It's kind of a nice on the back end. So like, yeah, I think this is actually kind of pleasant. Served cold.
Would Cal approve?
He loves orange soda, so yeah, I think so. I think he would. And
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Keenan, never mind.
Tim didn't have childhood.
No.
Okay, up next, I believe, Whiteout. Mountain Dew Whiteout, smooth citrus dew. Okay, up number 4, Mountain Dew Whiteout, smooth citrus dew. So imagine your Sprite or your 7-Up, perhaps, done dew style.
This is definitely, at least before tapings, this is my favorite. We'll see if it remains the champion.
They ran the Democracy campaign at least twice, to my knowledge, and this, I believe, is winner of the last incarnation of that gimmick that they run. And you can tell, very white, kind of fuzzy.
Almost reminds me of those Smirnoff drinks that they sell.
Yeah, I can see that.
This wouldn't go bad with the Smirnoff talking about that, fellas.
And I like the packaging too. The whiteout, the kind of the wintry kind of look. I dig the packaging, probably more so than the others that we've encountered thus far. So.
And they need to bring back the Democracy because they are having it, I think, in Canada right now. Ooh. So different flavors. Obviously, different countries have different styles of Mountain Dew too. So there's many a flavor that I would love to.
Yeah, if you wanted to get really thorough, I mean, we've done a pretty good job today of assembling the lineup, but through eBay and other means, you could probably procure some international flavors as well.
Smooth.
Yeah, let me take another sip of this.
That is not harsh at all on the palate. Especially on a hot, humid day like today, this is pretty legit.
Yeah, it's not bad, but I guess now that I've had a couple of the Dews, I don't know if it's special enough that I would choose it over, say, like the Livewire. For me, I mean, maybe you'll find a different flavor that sticks out, but it's not bad at all. Maybe it's just not Dew enough. Like it's not different enough. I don't know, but it's not bad. I could definitely drink this.
It doesn't have the Dew kind of vibe to it. From my English peeps, because I'm originally from England, you probably think I'm from Boston, but I'm a little bit more east than that. This tastes like Lilt. Lilt is a kind of pineapple-y citrus grapefruit drink. If you ever come across it, the Coca-Cola company produces it. Jungle Gems is our international market around here. This is the closest thing to that I can think of, and on a hot, humid day like today, this goes down a treat.
Yeah.
I like bland things. What can I say? I'm just a bland person.
Well, we love you, Timothy. We love you.
I think we're out of the bottle phase, just like many young kids, and we are round cute, and we are entering into the cans and whatnot. So here we go. Mountain Dew Voltage. Okay, Mountain Dew Voltage, which if I'm not mistaken, I think also comes from the Democracy campaigns. It's charged with raspberry, citrus flavor, and ginseng. And I remember when they had the lineup of that Democracy, this one really piqued my curiosity because ginseng, like with Mountain Dew, just, you know, kind of a surprise ingredient.
And ginseng is actually in chocolate too. I always thought it was kind of odd, but I mean, they'll try and get it in any way and form they can.
Yeah, I don't know. It does have a really nice hue. It's sort of like
it's your science fiction blue drink.
Yeah, it's a really pretty blue.
It's your Smurf. Smurf. Now, to me, out of all the ones here, this is usually my go-to. To me, it's always very sweet, but it has that kind of nice blue raspberry note to it.
Yeah.
It's just very, very unique to, you know, your classic Coke or your Sprite. I mean, this is my go-to.
I think even more so than like the Code Red, like I could see this being huge for like the gamers or for like, you know, because it has more attitude. I know it's weird, drink having it, but like out of the 5 so far, this one has the most like attitude. Like it's not like a lazy Sunday, you know, sippable. I mean, it's
starting to rattle in my mouth.
Yeah, it definitely kind of jumps up and kicks you. So in that case, depending upon, you know, who it's marketed to, I can see this being kind of people's fave.
I agree. I think this is actually the first of the non-regular Mountain Dew flavors I ever tried. At the moment, Whiteout's still my champion, but you know.
Yeah. I mean, I could definitely see this appealing more to the younger demographic because it is a much more intense experience.
And we're old. I'm old.
Yeah, once you hit the 30s.
Actually, I think I'm younger than both of you, but I'm older than you, let's be honest.
Yeah, well, don't stop stating the obvious, Tim, but I mean, to me, the smell of this one is just like a candle. It's a sweet kind of. I like my sweets. I mean, you know, I'm stating the obvious, but this is pretty good, especially a little vodka maybe in here, and you can have yourself a nice little kick. More of a kick in the.
That would definitely be, you'd up the voltage, you know. So.
Hey, I'm intense, man. What can I say?
We got 2 more to go, and then some surprises. Mountain Dew Kickstart Energizing Black Cherry. Okay, up next is one of the Kickstart. Now the Kickstart, there's 4 or 5 flavors that I'm aware of, maybe more out there. It's a little bit different than a traditional soda pop. It's supposed to be kind of like an energy sort of drink, but it also uses some real fruit juice, not a lot, 5%, but still something different. It's got electrolytes, it's got caffeine, of course. Down here they call it a flavored sparkling juice beverage from concentrates and other flavors. So we have black cherry today, though.
Not just any cherry, black cherry.
And it is.
To it.
It's very dark. Yeah, that's really dark.
Oh, I can smell that from here.
Yeah, this is.
Wow. Yeah, it does have a scent, kind of a floral, strong, yeah.
Well, I guess if you want energy, you want it to assault you on all levels just to keep you awake. Who knows? This could be the difference between life and death on the road.
And the difference between this and the other ones is if you are calorie conscious, it's only about 80 calories for the whole thing, whereas, you know, one of these this size would probably be well over 200, 250. So that's if you're counting calories, as, you know, we should, so.
Yeah, I don't count calories.
Flavor-wise, my least favorite of the bunch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that.
Not even, well, flavor, but also just mouthfeel. Like, we've been drinking all these very bubbly soda pops, and this one has just kind of a thicker, not quite cough medicine, but like, you know, a heavier.
I have the sensation like I want to go brush my teeth as soon as I'm done because I'm afraid my teeth might rot in my mouth right now. And
I imagine, you know, on its own it might not be as big of a problem, but I think we've done it a disservice in, you know, accompanying it with its other Mountain Dew brethren because, yeah, it pales in comparison. It's a different sort of thing, but it had the Mountain Dew logo on it, so we figured we'd throw it into the fray. But the good news is, that leaves us with one last soda. And it's the one I'm dying to try, so we will be right back with the main event of the evening. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. We're back in a Taco Bell original, Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Taco taco.
With a blast of natural, unofficial, tropical lime flavor. So tropical lime is the flavor.
Say what you will about the new Godzilla movie. I actually kind of missed the Taco Bell commercials for the last Godzilla movie. Ooh, they were way better
nice
than the movie.
Color. Look at that.
Love the color. I always love the cover from the fountain, but it's probably even better.
Wow.
I'm actually going to lead the cameraman maybe over here to the natural light and see if we can't...
It's pretty.
I mean, it's very aqua. It's got, but it's not just blue, which the voltage was. Like this one's got like a sea green, which is one of my favorite colors in the whole spectrum, the color wheel. So I love the color. I'm a little bit apprehensive as well, though, because I have fond memories, even dating back years now, like when I was in college, to picking up Taco Bell and getting a Baja Blast. I don't know how it will hold up in can form, but I'm dying to try. So, guys, bottoms up.
Yep. Cheers. That lime note, straight away, right up front.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, it right out, you know, as soon as I swallowed it, the after kick kind of, it's like a concentrated version of what you get at the store. So sometimes, you know, depending on how much ice they put in or how much the syrup pouch in the back has been, you know, massaged and loved and intended for, you know, the flavor is going to change from location to location at Taco Bell.
This was very loved.
Yeah, now this though is the essence of the flavor, you know, it's streamlined, this is, you know, the formula. And so you're getting a, you know...
We made fajitas on a side note last night, and this complements Mexican food very well, obviously with the lime note, but I mean, this is pretty legit. Taco Bell, it's about damn time. That's all I can say.
And it's a limited time only, so depending upon when this video airs, you need to seek it out. When you first drink it, it's fuzzy, it's Mountain Dew, but it's that aftertaste is almost immediate and very, to me, very pleasant. It is tropical. Maybe it's just a connotation marketing or whatever, but like I see the you know, the palm trees and the beach when I drink this, and that's good. It's summertime or any other time. So, well, I did promise a surprise, and you've watched our videos. You know at home what we like to sometimes do, and that's pour everything into a big pitcher and just drink it.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, just to document this for scientific purposes, we've got a massive jug here. We're opening up a fresh voltage.
Fresh, just for you.
Opening up a fresh Baja. That color combination alone looks like antifreeze.
Can we stop here?
Oh, I wish. But now we're gonna introduce...
Oh, you just killed it.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm thinking maybe the whiteout might help balance it a little bit.
That's actually looking like pitch black right now. Oh, no, we go.
Okay. We're definitely staying with in that kind of reddish spectrum because we have a red and an orange to come. Almost a purplish. Alright. And Katie, you know, had the idea that we chug the drink, not just sip it.
I'm doing it for my fellow RTW peeps. I'm Irish, I'm English, and everyone's got a little Irish in them, so there's nothing wrong with chugging. Chugging to show our love of the dude.
All of the B&T and RTW people will appreciate your idea.
Thank you.
I just don't know if we will in a couple hours when we're
Our
climbing
precious
the wall.
internal organs will rebel against us in the near future.
So,
dear. Actually, you know, that almost looks like an iced tea sort of coloring.
yeah. Yeah, it kind of does.
How about this simmer, or are we going straight for it, fellas?
No, we're going straight
We're
for
gonna
it.
jump in.
Oh, before we jump in, do we have a synopsis on what our favorite dudes were before we end up rushing to the bathroom?
That is an excellent question.
All right, well, you proposed it, so let's hear your thoughts.
I'm gonna go before I say suicide because, you know, that's the response we all want, right? I'm gonna go with voltage just because it's sweet like me. Yeah, voltage, nice color, lots of sugar, lots of fun times.
What was your least favorite?
Code Red it's actually pretty good in the diet form, but in that form I haven't had it in about 5-6 years and, oh no, sorry, no. We didn't even get my reaction on this because this is nasty. I love Cherry, Mountain Dew, shame on you. You know what? That's what I have to say for that.
I like this girl.
Thank you.
Well, you took my words away. Black Cherry Kickstart, my least favorite. But if we were using the regular sodas too, I might also agree that Code Red was my least favorite. But my favorite, far and away the winner by a wide margin, was Baja Blast. Man, love that drink.
It's tubular.
Yeah. Tim, what about you?
I'm sticking with whiteout as the favorite, but I have to agree on the least favorite. So.
Are we gonna cheers this, fellas?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Bottoms up to better
Bottoms
days,
up.
guys.
Haha! Bitches.
Oh my god.
Really, people?
I hate you right now. I want you to know this.
Come on, we love each other here.
No. That was painful. What was it for you?
Yeah. You know, the funny thing is though, after it actually doesn't taste that bad.
No.
Did you guys taste it at all?
You know what?
Yeah.
I would pitch this idea to Mountain Dew. All these flavors combined makes a really tasty treat. I mean, it's not horrible.
It's really, I think it might be the best tasting suicide, so to speak. That's when we throw it all together, by the way. Not when we commit ritualistic suicide tonight. But
well, that's later on, but we can't air that.
That's honestly, flavor-wise, not bad at all. No. It's actually better than several of them individually. I kid you not. Maybe that's an experiment you guys try at home, but thanks for watching. For Katie, for Tim, for Brian, we out of here.